Yeah, we back. It's the UGFA, man. We were strolling through the YouTube, man, and we ran into old PNO here. And he talking about the Bobby Hill um, interview that he had on um, Adam22. So he tripping off of the conversation with Mighty Mouse and all of this stuff like this here. But the thing about it is he stuck his foot in his mouth because he said a lot of disrespectful things to a lot of disrespectful. He said a lot of disrespectful things to a lot of disrespectful. There would be a lot of disrespect to a gang, you know what I mean? A gang of people or a gang of individuals, whichever one that it may be. So P, man, you better watch what you're saying when you're saying what you're saying. And yeah, when you put it out there, it's out there. You said it, you can't take it back. So you said it, you can't take it back. So you know, man, it's gonna be handled accordingly. So I'm gonna let him stick his foot in his own mouth because it's his story and he gonna better not get it. So we gonna hear Pino defending himself and putting his pom poms out for what he did, but he's scared of Mighty Mouse. Okay, and then you got Adam over here, doing the old. I mean, I don't. I'm gonna let them tell their story because they can tell it better than I can.
People who, oh, Adam, he's low-key racist and he's using the black man. I hear Charleston White talk about it. I hear all you stupid bloggers say shit like this, bro. This man literally puts people on their feet, bro. Puts people in position.
Now, this nigga over here, Dick Ride. He's a white boy with dreads. He don't play no instruments. He don't have no Rasta, far rock, nothing involved in him. He got gold teeth in his mouth. It's a Florida thing, or whatever he may want to call it. But you sitting up here, you know what I mean, looking like the devil's advocate. You and Adam and everybody else just following all these demonic trades that these dudes is into. Everybody is talking about hate, 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 and no love, 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 and nothing lives without love. So that's why everybody dying, because if you don't love nothing and it's fuck everything, then what the fuck are you living for? Let's punch back into this goofy.
To win, bro. For people that work with him to people he's interviewed. So you could miss me with that dumb shit.
Facts, because they all contribute to this brand and do a lot to fucking add value to the brand. It's not like I'm just fucking giving out charity to people or anything like that. But why would you think that I would get to this point in my life and then go and fight somebody who clearly has next to nothing to live for? You know?
And that's another thing right there. So everything to live for is a bag. Everything to live for is a dead white man face on a paper bill. If you knew that that paper bill was just as well as a check was, you would be putting your life on the line for it because the IOU. Okay, that's all money is the IOU because they want to see the gold bars. Remember when they wasn't doing no trade? They want to see the gold bars. Follow up on what you need to follow up or get lost in the sauce. These dudes right here are devil advocates and they are nothing but imposters and they are put in position to discourage you, to distract you, and to direct you in the wrong direction. So I'm gonna let him finish up on this.
Like his whole thing would be to try to fucking rip your head off. Cause what the fuck like why would I like I don't put myself out there as a fighter. If I was, I would probably fight some people that were less swollen and red and gory than you. And why are you talking about people being pussies when you are literally injecting testosterone into your ass for years and years and years? Your testicles are never gonna work the same way again. I've dipped and dabbled. I've stuck a little bit of testosterone into my ass before, and I understand why he likes it so much. That he keeps doing it, and then he likes being fucking ballooned up like a motherfucker. Jada Pinkett, stop it. But I'm just saying. You've been spending thousands of dollars your whole life coughing synthetic horse testosterone, putting your own ball sack in danger. And then you're going to say, I'm a pussy because I'm just going to shoot you and not fight you. I mean, this doesn't really add up to me. Like, I've chosen my path. I'm not going to fight.
So yeah, man, look, I want to take y'all back on that because that'll be saying a lot of underhanded, slick. That'll be saying a lot of underhanded, slick, romantical shit. You know what I mean? And it just don't add up. So You know who's on top, and you know who you can't speak about, and you know who's running this entertainment world, and you know who is the ruler of this world. So just know what you're getting into when you're into what you're into. So don't be surprised about nothing, because see is believing and eyes don't lie. And these days you might not be able to trust what you see all the time either.
Again, I've dipped and dabbled. I've stuck a little bit of testosterone into my ass before, and I understand why he likes it so much that he keeps doing it, and then he likes being fucked.
That's the part that I was talking about. Now, if that's not romantic or if that's not zesty, I don't know what romantic and zesty look like. But this type of stuff is what's entertaining these kids. So, you know what I mean? If they looking up to a person like him and he's a role model, what's the difference between a person that said he likes some romantical stuff like he just mentioned, then the little Mighty Mouse dude doing what he did? Because he would do the same thing because he's too curious, he's too kinky, and he's too Curious George. So Curious George and Goofy is on here, you know what I mean, pulling out their pom-poms and cheering each other on. I know you dick riding, you got your knee pads out for Adam22, but it's okay. Get your 22 pairs of knee pads and, do your damn thing. But don't put him on no pedestal like he really is helping somebody. Who has he helped and who has he put in position? And why, if he put so many people in position, why is he just now at 100,000 subscribers if he did so much for all of these people that's so big? You do the math on that, man. So stop shaking the man's hand and stop patting yourself and tooting your own horn, because you know what I mean? Your days is numbered. It's global warming. And global warming means it's time for you perpetrators and culture vultures to get the hell out the way and stop teaching the kids, because y'all are misleading the kids. Everybody look like old school 80s rock stars now with all these tattoos and shit on their face. Demonic ass bastards. You motherfuckers is putting something in the water, y'all put something in the air, or you putting something in their mind that shouldn't be there. So, man, I'm gonna let these Jekylls finish this up, man, and I'm gonna slide up out of here, man. Watch your tongue and watch your mouth, boy.
Ballooned up like a motherfucker. Jada Pinkett, stop it. But I'm just saying, you've been spending thousands of dollars your whole life copping synthetic horse testosterone, putting your own ball sack in danger. And then you're going to say, I'm a pussy because I'm just going to shoot you.
And see, stuff like that, a sex plan for a man to sit back and talk about his sexual preferences, whether they good, bad, or ugly, is not to be discussed with a circle full of men. Now, y'all do the math for the man, but this dude is kinkier than kinky, and he's zestier than zest, and he is romantical than what they call that dude, the dude that writes all the poets, whatever the hell the European name is. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But here we go, man. We back into this, man. Subscribe to the station, man, and let's clean this stuff up, man. If they say something that don't need to be said, it shouldn't be addressed like that. Don't, Big U and Lil Me, or Lil Them, or Lil Us, or Lil You and Big Them because he got a platform. Look at what he's talking about. Look what he's promoting. He shouldn't be sitting in the seat he's sitting in saying the shit that he's saying. Feel that.
Fight you. I mean, this doesn't really add up to me. Like, I've chosen my path. I'm not going to fight.
100% fact, bro. You chose your path. You're a vlogger, bro. Bro, if you walk with 4 security, that's how you make the birds shut up. If you walk with 4 security guards, right, and somebody run up on you and
you look like a motherfucking bird. How we make you shut up? Because the shit that you talk about ain't adding up. And then at the same time, what makes you want to throw up, I see, is probably that you done kicked it and ate and sat down and broke bread with this mouse during the 2 occasions that you met him on. So, man, whatever that you hollering about, it ain't adding up. Whatever's going on with you, you trying to cover your ass. When you walk through the snow, you got to cover your tracks when you walk through the snow. So nobody won't nobody know what you did. But what goes on in the dark always comes to the light. And the light is on you and your boss. So get your knee pads ready, man. Adam, did you hear what he said? Salute him for what he doing, man, because you know me, y'all motherfuckers stick together through the thick, thin, and all the weathers, don't y'all?
Fuck Adam22, and they try to swing on you. And one of them security guards bust them. They ain't in the wrong, bro. They not in the wrong, because at this point, bro, you're not a fighter. You're an entertainer, bro. Come on, bro. Y'all people get it together. Y'all people running up to people's businesses and houses on clout stunts, bro. Get it together, bro. This internet shit gonna get one of y'all hurt, bro. And that's the reason why I chose the path that I chose, to stay up out of that negativity and all that dumb shit and keep back on this content, is because somebody gonna get hurt, bro. And it ain't gonna be me.
You, especially when you've been digging needles into your ass, blowing yourself up, who knows what, human growth hormone, whatever the fuck other shit you're on, bro. It's like, and why? That's the whole thing about, I can understand somebody injecting that much steroids when you're a wrestler or a MMA fighter, a boxer, or you're a fucking model or a bodybuilder. You're not even fighting nobody. You're just kicking it around the house. You're spending all that money on gear.
You sure do know an awful lot about him for him not to be a nobody and for him not to be able to do something. And you are concerned because you're a curious motherfucker. So this is all for entertainment, man. So you got this Gilligan in the back, you know what I mean, looking like Goofy off the Goof Troops. You know what I mean? And then you got this heckle over here. He always don't got a clue about something, but he always got something to say, man. So, man, y'all do the math on this, man. This is getting real entertaining and fun. I stumbled across this when I was stumbling through YouTube, man. So subscribe to the station, man. And let's clean up this filth, man, that's on this station, man, because, you know, the stuff they say, they get away with it. But the stuff that they do in the dark, they get away with it too. So just know what type of people you're dealing with. Look at everybody that's in a high position. Look how they play. They either a little zesty or a little too romantical or a little too damn curious for George. Curiosity killed a cat. Would you look at that?
Just to kick.
Hey, bro, got a legit point. Like, you not fighting nobody important. You not fighting nobody I know about in the MMA. You not fighting nobody important. Like, you throwing out all this money for what, bro? You don't even get views on YouTube no more. Your channel dead, bro. Get the hell out of here, Mind the Mouse. Nobody at all wants to listen to somebody after hearing what they did to a little girl, especially us fathers who got kids. And you know what I mean? Like, that shit disgusting, bro.
Get around the crib? That's like a girl getting a BBL to work at Shaw's. Bro. This is the grocery store I grew up. I apologize. I just dipped into New England mode for a second there. It was like Shaw. I mean, getting that big.
That's where you should stay in New England mode. Go back to what you call a hash brownville. You know what I mean? And make you some home style hash browns and shit your ass down. That's what you need to do.
Nothing with yourself? Like, you ain't modeling for nobody? Like, you're just like a regular dude.
He's getting swole to come try to face you.
You get swole to just talk, just to threaten people on YouTube, really, when you think about it. And, again, I don't want to get into any of the specifics with his shit. I don't care about whatever the fuck you got into. I'm not trying to make this about that. But you made a whole video threatening 1090 Jake and me. And at no point in the video did you try to deny at all that you were involved in Lord knows what with this young ass girl that you were accused of doing this shit with. If I were you, that would be at the forefront of my.
Now that's strange. So how do these people even get to be in the limelight, spotlight, even in the eyesight of being a high, you know, looked at person, when ain't nobody checked these people's background, and these people is on Craigslist, Megan's list, and all kind of other lists, man. The list go on and on and on and on. And these are the people that they put in these positions. Because you know that they picking these people. They hand picking them because, look, where these people come from. They look like they found these motherfuckers out of a Cracker Jack box or somewhere. Surprise, here they go. But like I always say, man, I'm going to let y'all be the judge. This stuff is getting real disgusting. This is Adam22 respond back from Mighty Mouse, you know, because, Adam22 versus Mighty Mouse. But, you know, we know Adam ain't finna get out because he had, Adam had the milkman knocking at his door, and now he got Mighty Mouse trying to crawl through the holes of his walls. But you know what I mean? He gonna call the exterminator and exterminate everybody and get them up out of there. But hey, this is the type of stuff that happens when you know he doing this type of thing that he doing, because the devil will give you the world, but it's a price that you're going to have to pay. And it might be today or it might be tomorrow, but you will pay.
Is to kind of correct the record and say, well, I didn't really do this, or you're taking this out of context, you're saying this, and this, whatever. Like, and I'm not even trying to make it about that.
It kind of makes you look guilty, though.
When you make a whole video threatening the podcast host and you don't respond to the actual claim that was made about you, I feel like it's kind of on you to clear that up in the first place, Mr. Swollen Steroid Face. So, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know what the fuck this guy's thinking. Like, but that's all that 109J's saying. He's like, he made his content about what was going on in the world, the news, the streets, etc. It's not about him. He doesn't really do videos about himself anymore.
He used to, though.
And as a result, there's a lot of YouTubers who've kind of been left by the wayside.
Okay, man. Well, you know, that's going to be it, man. I'm going to get up out of here, man. I got Gilligan 1 and Gilligan 2, and they doing what they do, man. You know what I mean? Salute to the two Gilligans, man. And maybe Christmas time or your birthday time, you know, me and my subscribers, we can share y'all a set of knee pads so y'all can work out with one another, man. We're going to get up out of here, man. It's a UGFA, man. We should have it no other way. The response, Adam22 responds back to Mighty Mouse declining, turning down the fade with an explanation. So we gonna get up out of here. Kids never try this stuff at home, man. This is United Ghettos of America. Each one teach one. United we stand, divided we fall. And we gonna get up out of here, y'all. Subscribe to the station. Peace.